if you were to be a big artist, what do you think is something that you could set for other people?
That's a sick question. I was hoping you was going to ask that question. I don't think my style has adapted due to an artist, to be honest. Not consciously anyway. Maybe like subconsciously I've seen something and just been like, that's cool, but not paid much attention. Not guys.
Guys, go guys!
Podcast.
Oh,
Welcome back to another episode of the Interlude podcast. That's right.
We're just starting like this. All right, so
Welcome back to another episode of the Interlude podcast. More specifically, episode 138, I think.
Yeah.
No,
139, bro.
What did I say? That's what I was meant to say.
138.
I was meant to say 39.
That was last episode, so if you ain't seen it, go check it out.
Yeah,
It's that Cardi bar.
I mean, read the title. And you'll know. But I am one of your three hosts. My name is Calum. Joining me today is...
No, you have to say it.
Tyler Lovins, baby.
And
Let's
Jake
go.
Jake. What have we been up to this week, lads? Welcome back to another week. This week has flown by. I feel like I was only here like a couple of days ago. It does not feel like it's been a full week since we've
It's been a
recorded.
month.
Oh. All right, we're on very different wavelengths.
No, it was normal to me, I think.
Just
We're all in different wavelengths, yeah?
Just a rough 7 days.
I dyed
week-
my
well,
hoodie.
yeah.
I literally wore
True.
I wore this last episode and it was brown and I've now dyed it and I
Do you
love
actually not like the contrast stitching?
it. No, I do. I'm happy with it.
It's cool.
Oh.
It was an accident, but it's cool. Pretty much the stitching didn't die, so it's still like, I don't know if you can see that on camera.
I do love contrast stitching.
But it's
especially
very
in
cool.
trackies.
It's good,
Hard.
man, it's
And it's
good.
all like on the rim of like the
Gives
hood,
construction vibes.
the pocket as well.
Construction vibes. It's like work in progress.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, construction and work in progress are two different
Yeah.
things. But
You started with construction.
we ended well though. It was fine.
Yes,
It was
that's
okay.
We love that. But yeah, I go on.
Finished
You guys
nicely.
say how your week's was because I got a little story time of my week, if that's cool.
Mate, it's once again same old. I would love to get to a point in my life where I don't have uni and I don't have work, where I can actually do shit with my life. And you know, I come on a podcast and it's like, so guys, what have you done for this week? And I'm like, oh, so I done this. But honestly, it's just same old. It's
Yeah.
work.
I brought up
It's
a little uni related thing last night, and you were not happy that I brought it up.
What was it?
Oh yeah.
the
Dissertation.
diss.
Yeah. I'm good.
The devilish diss.
I don't want to think about it, but I really do have to think about it.
If you think about it now, you'll thank yourself later. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just long.
Yeah, that's the point. But the thing
all
is, the
long.
last thing you're gonna do
All
education related. It's your
No,
very
it's
last
not.
thing. What are you doing after?
Dissertation. Man,
Yeah.
that ends in January. I've still got months to go.
Yeah, but last like big thing. Like what? There's like.
I mean, I got my FMP.
It's the last dissertation.
Okay.
I've
It's your
got-
last diss you're ever gonna have to do. Fair.
Yeah,
I mean, for me, diss was the last thing.
Yeah, it's not my
So,
last
yeah.
one.
So fair. But yeah,
Same.
how's life been, mate? What you been up to?
Nothing much, man. Made another song the other day.
Did you?
I feel like I just always just write them.
Have you got a bit you can preview on your phone? Little leak.
Yeah, but it would be like from Snapchat. It won't be like I haven't recorded anything.
You can show a little bit if you want. I mean, if you want to, unless you want to keep it under wraps.
No,
It'd be
okay.
cool to listen to what you're working on, mate.
People really like this one. To be fair, probably help if it
If I had the volume there.
Alright, quick little session now. Nothing mad.
Alright, you're.
Big statements only. I bagging up few, but the cats are waiting. I'm holding a stainless, knocking your tongue like the boys out raving. D&D for the hoes that crave it. Can't have no girl off her head, I'll open her bag, now the caps off praise it. Don't look at my patch, some man get a cap in their mouth, no ratings. I'm proud of base, we splash that cash in the room, no payment. Chop that bag, no blade, we slice up those and sell that same shit. Left in the streets that girls can't love you, hard to the bag's outrageous. So we grind all day to make shit worse and sense when I meet my main chick. Someone serious, hoes in the zone right now, don't mind if my trust feels tainted. Come and show me an out and I'll show you about to the room, looks mad that the feds just raided.
Fair. Is that like a drop? Is that like a Spotify drop?
Don't know yet. I was just writing. I was writing last night or the night before, and then I put on the beat. I just saw it. You know, sometimes I go on YouTube and I'm like, I don't mean to like start writing a song, but I'm like, ooh,
Sorry.
I like the picture of this beat and I like the artist.
Bro, do you know, I
me
only
just click
pick,
on
if I'm, because I don't really use type beats as much as I used to.
No, you make yours.
I make my stuff now, but sometimes I use type beat, like
Sorry, Ard.
but
So
if
cool.
I look at type beats anyway, because I get so much inspiration from my production through type beats.
When
So
it
I'm
is
always
cool.
just watching or listening to type beats on YouTube, and I only pick the ones that I like the picture of. If I see
Yeah.
if it's
Which
a
is good and bad.
if it's a good thumbnail, Like sometimes I can tell by the thumbnail if I'm gonna like it or not.
I
And
think-
usually I'm
Because
right.
it's still judge a book by its cover, kind of.
Yeah, I've you know when Heady One and K-Trap came out with their joint thing,
Yeah.
they did like a little thing on Link Up or GRM, I can't remember,
All right.
where they would rate people's type beats,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Heady
yeah.
One type
I've heard
beats.
some of them as well. Like
And
I've
then
gone and tried.
I think
doing it
Heady One
myself.
was like, oh yeah, I'm actually not going to listen to that one because of the picture.
Yeah.
It's just dead.
You've
And,
got
like,
you've got to have a good thumbnail.
it's
Like,
good and
that's
bad.
true.
I think like obviously you never know.
No,
it could
true,
be a shit
true.
picture, and you get on and it's like, yo, this is the one.
Yeah.
You know, but
I listen for like inspiration mainly.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Which has been working. I've been working on a couple beats recently. I was working on a beat yesterday.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one you showed us.
Yeah. Which I quite like. I don't have it on my phone, but I would show you.
We're on our phones here. We're looking for videos.
That song that you just showed us. What's it about? What's the motive behind it? What was the reason?
I feel like almost.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, he's getting clotheslines by the thing. But I need to look at the lyrics.
Bagging it up.
You know what? It's usually just like I will take like past experiences and stuff, and I'll turn it into a story, or
Yeah.
like there'll be a couple lines where it's like a short story. So like bagging up food with the cats out waiting. I'm holding a stainless Nokia tone like the boys out raving. D&D for the hoes that crave it. So like that's already a mini story in itself, which talks about things I used to do. And then like I'll add wordplay in a Nokia tone like the boys out raving, because there's a song by a drum and bass artist and it's the Nokia ringtone. And then obviously it's like a double entendre, I think, because if you got the trap and you're serving fiends in the club, you got the Nokia on you as well.
True.
So it's almost like the Nokia ringtone song by
It's gone mad quiet.
Headex, if you guys know who Headex is.
Yeah.
And yeah, having the trap phone. So like I do like mini stories and stuff, and then I'll talk about, I don't know, I'll just talk about my opinions on things, and it sort of just all ends up flowing together, and it ends up being like one thing after another. Yeah, that's how it usually goes, unless like, because Nems type beats, yeah, that you can go any direction with them. They're so like, okay, for example, the one that I was using that you guys saw on the snap, that doesn't have like a, yes, it sounds quite jolly, but then you could also talk about heartbreak on that, or you could talk about what I talk about on that, or you could do a cerulean type track on that sort of beat.
Yeah.
So with those
Quite
beats,
versatile.
yeah, it's a very versatile beat, but for like things like a Drake type beat, it's going to be one thing or the other. Or like a heady type, or like an Abra type beat is going to be like either his wave thing, which is not very known, or his drill thing, and you're going to be able to tell the difference. But with those type of beats, it goes any direction. So
Yeah, that's cool, man.
whatever I feel like speaking about will usually be the reason. The only time I will talk about a specific type of thing is in my real rap stuff, because that's a story or that's a thought process. And I feel like with those, you sort of have to keep the connection going on until the end.
Yeah.
For the listener to go on a journey with you. Yeah, that's usually how I think about it, to be honest.
Nice, mate.
I don't keep it too complicated,
Yeah.
because if it's too complicated, it then becomes forced.
Yeah.
And I don't want anything to be
I
forced.
struggle with that so much. Sometimes I'm like, oh god, it needs this, it needs that. I really try and overcomplicate
What,
my
lyrically?
songs. Lyrically, and I guess instrumentally as well. When like producing, I'm like, oh, it needs more. But sometimes less is more. But lyrically, I do the same. Like, I always bring up this song because it's my favorite song I made, but Cerulean, I shot myself in the foot because I love lyrically how in depth it is. And since then, I've just been like, yeah, but this don't compare because it's not as in depth and it's not like.
But you know, one of the biggest things I learned recently, it's like I've got an unreleased song on my phone, and it was probably got some of the simplest lyrics, like been minimum wordplay, but where the melody is catchy, it doesn't need anything. So it's so simple but catchy at the same time. It's honestly one of the best songs I've made so far.
Nice.
And when that gets released, I know people are gonna like it because it's catchy. You don't have to listen too hard.
It's one of them earworm ones. You listen to it once and that hook's like gets stuck in
Literally.
your head because it's like, you know, the ones where like someone drops in and like you hear the hook once and by
Like,
the time the hook comes back
fucking
again,
Lil
you can sing
Yachty's
along.
Poland song, bro.
Colin.
Think about
Yeah.
the lyrics, bro. Like,
But it's one of them. You listen
You know
to
how
the song,
catchy that
you hear
is?
the hook, maybe the hook's at the start. You hear it once, there's a verse, the hook comes back, you're already singing along
you
or
know
like
what I
rapping
mean?
along.
Like,
because
sometimes it doesn't have to
sometimes
be-
simplicity is the way forward. I can't lie.
I love wordplay. I love wordplay. All my days, my favorite thing to do. But sometimes it's just
Wordplay. We
love you.
We love you.
Sponsor me.
Oh, yeah, love that. Love that.
Come on.
Minor Marley song is getting worked on. That's gonna be coming out
Yeah,
soon.
you spoke about that last week, no?
I reckon next
No,
week.
you spoke about it in the first episode.
Yeah, I've been mixing that up, getting mixy with it.
Are
I reckon
you mastering this yourself, or are you gonna slap it in AI?
AI, we love you. I'm gonna AI master. I should. It's so.
Do you know
bad.
how to master? Did they teach you?
I know how to master. I
Sounds like I'm
learned.
trying to violate him, but like
I learned in
Do you know
uni.
how to master?
Did you even master, bro?
I learned in uni,
Didn't
but
say,
it's kind of it's not as lengthy process as mixing, I'd say. But it's just if I love the results my AI the AI mastering
You
gives
the same
me.
one?
Yeah, man, I've been using the same one. I love how it sounds, and like if I love how it sounds, I'm not gonna try and change it. But realistically, if I want to get better, I should learn to master. Especially in the future, if I'm working in music and someone's like, "Oh, master this track real quick," I know how to do it, but I'm so used to using AI that like it's just dead. Do you know what I mean? No one wants someone an engineer that uses AI all the time. But it's the future. It's the future. But yeah, I reckon by next week I'll give you guys a little snippet of Minor Marley's song. 'Cause have you guys heard it?
No,
Mm,
I got no clue. Is it country?
No. I'll show you after this episode. I'll show you guys. 'Cause it's not-
Haha, we get snippets.
Nice.
who's got a topic?
I do.
Go on then,
But I
mate.
think before we get to that topic, you have a song for us.
I do, and I've cheated, and I'm very sorry. It's not a new song, but it's new to me.
Suck up, man.
And
Okay.
I know.
I've even got a new song.
I know that it's. I know it's
I've
meant to
got
be
a
a
new
new.
song.
I know it's meant
Got
to
a
be
new
like a
album.
new song, but it's new to me, and I was shocked. And I'm probably being an idiot that I didn't know this. I didn't know that there is a Donda Deluxe album. Not a clue.
On Spotify.
Yeah, I didn't have a clue because
Well,
when Donda came out,
Like Donda Deluxe, Donda 2.
Donda Deluxe.
So like in between Donda.
Yeah. I didn't know there was a Donda Deluxe at all.
It came out like a
You
month.
really cheated because that's such an old fucking
That's
album.
2021,
20,
right? 2021.
yeah.
I've really
So
cheated,
old.
but I didn't know it's new to me because when Donda first came out, like the Donda, I just saved the album to my library. So every time I want to listen
You
to
know
it,
what?
I just go to my library.
Let's challenge him right now. You've got a minute to find a new song on your phone.
No, man, let me say this. Let me say this because it's
1
great.
minute.
'Cause let
You
me
got
say
1
this,
minute.
'cause I was in the car. The Andre 3000 song. It's so good.
What's it called?
I'll get it up.
How do you not know that? I know what you're
Oh,
talking
so-
about as
oh.
well.
To the party.
As in, welcome to the party.
Yeah. I know.
I
you're
got
right.
Kanye West in the chandelier.
It's
It drops like way
Life
after
of the Party.
Donda.
Life of the Party.
Yeah.
It's nuts, and like because usually I just go to my library because I saved Donda when it came out, so I just typed it in this time for no reason. And I saw Donda Deluxe came up, and I was like, "There's no way I didn't know about this." So I was listening to it in traffic in the car, and yeah, Life of the Party with Andre 3000 is so sick. Andre's verse where he's talking to Donda, saying like, "Can you talk to my mum and ask her this, and talk to my dad and ask her why this happened." And like reaching out and saying like, I'm starting not to believe in heaven because my mum isn't reaching out, but she could have reached out by that baby crying going past the stroller, and like the blade of grass that's itching telling me to carry on moving rather than sitting down. It was deep, and I was just sitting in traffic just like listen. I was just zoned in on them lyrics, and it was actually insane. And it is, as you said, it's so like far removed from the rest of Donda. I think
Yeah.
it makes sense because like it is the deluxe, so you want a bit extra, but like. If I think that would have been like a standalone song if it was on the first album. Like people would have seen that and been like, "That's like totally like out of the blue." But
Let
it was
alone the
so
lyrics,
sick.
I think just a feature, like to have Andre 3000.
Yeah, and that's
as a
what
feature.
I put. That was the first one I
is
put on.
fucking sick.
That's the first one I queued because I was listening to something else and I got stuck in traffic. So I looked and I queued that first because I was like, "There's no way."
What does your wallpaper say? No.
It says not. Yeah. I was like, "There's no way
Nike.
there's actually an Andre 3000 like feature." That's
No, that's quite a good
that's
song
huge.
choice, to be fair.
It's great, and I know, as I said, I know I'm cheating because it came out 2021. Do you
So
know what I mean?
for now on, guys.
From
I
now
will-
on, it'll be new, but I
it
had
will
to. I
be
couldn't
new.
not
It'll be
talk
at least
about
a
it.
week
Bro.
to 2 weeks.
I couldn't not talk about it.
You've
because,
still got a
like,
minute to find a new song. Go on.
I found a new song.
Oh,
Mate,
okay. If it was
yes.
my
The-
turn,
The Water Travis Scott remix. That's new, and I've just found that. And I listened to it on my stream last night, and that was sick. I really like that
yeah,
remix.
I guess that is new.
Tell
Yeah,
me
it's
about
new,
that.
innit? It's new.
How new is it?
Why is that a problem?
Because the song
it's so
is
new.
like it's been rinsed on TikTok for like months.
Yeah.
And then they dropped a
You love that song?
remix. I love the original, yeah.
Do you not like the Travis Scott one?
Oh, but that would
Yeah,
mean
but I love the original.
of course. Yeah.
if it was teased on TikTok for months, then that means my one would be iffy as well, because that 24 Wavy track had been teased on his account for months.
I don't know. It's just got to be a new song, lads. That's
From now on, I couldn't not
it's a
say
new
it though, because that
a
song
week
was
to
like
2 weeks. That's the rules.
because that song was like I had to
That
talk.
is
Well, I
about it.
guess there's no reason we couldn't have a segment in the podcast where you
I could have
dissect a
just
song.
spoke about it anyway.
What?
You dissect a song and then you talk about it.
Yeah, I could have
Yeah,
mentioned
You
it.
could have
in
just made it a topic.
but I just wanted to use it as that
Yeah.
thing because I was
Pagan.
like, if I've got my song of the week,
Anyway.
this has to be.
Anyway.
Sick.
So we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna talk about still on the terms of music.
Yes.
And I saw this TikTok today. I mentioned his name before, Derek Gee. I don't know if you guys remember me chatting about him. He's this Asian guy who loves audio. He loves sound on TikTok.
I
He
don't
talks about all
remember
the
you talking
time.
about this.
Loves headphones. Loves
Yes.
like all of
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
all of that shit. So he was talking about Spotify today and the fact that Spotify is slightly going downhill.
Spotify is.
Spotify is slightly going downhill by adding like all these audiobooks,
Oh.
the AI DJ, things like that, and he's kind of worried
What AI
about
DJ?
Have you not listened to your DJ?
AI
yet?
DJ.
I actually
You know
kind
what
of
that is?
I use my DJ quite a bit. I can't lie.
Wow, okay.
It's
It's
a
a
D-
DJ.
And he
It's
goes,
an AI
he'll
DJ,
literally, you start the DJ, he'll go like, yo, what's up, Jake?
Yeah.
Here we got a brand new, from what you've been listening to, starting us off,
Yeah.
You're lying.
Central
But
C.
he thinks adding all these things is ruining it, and
You're ruining it.
The one factor that keeps Spotify alive is a thing that I love, which is SpotifyWrapped. And
Yes,
it's
oh my
coming up
God.
really soon.
It is.
Really, really, really
When
soon.
does it?
I think it comes out like early December, like late November, which we are now, but like early
Early
December.
December.
I wonder if I can.
When it
Which-
comes out, we'll save it for the podcast. We'll break down our
I am
Wrapped.
gas,
sure.
yeah, but I wanna kind of
Predictions.
talk about it now. Yeah, predictions.
Yeah.
So I wanna everyone now actually go on your phone. I did this. If you go on your phone, hopefully you screenshotted your past ones. I really hope you did.
Oh,
I
probably.
don't have it.
I think I did, but
You should do.
I'd have
Because
to
your
try and
iCloud's
find
your
them.
iCloud, bro. It doesn't matter what if you change your phone.
Let me check.
Let me go
But
to
just
screenshots.
go to searches and just type in Spotify
Oh, really?
and see. Yeah. Because the word thing, come on.
Oh yeah, I've got
lads.
my screenshots. I've got my screenshots.
Just type in SpotifyWrapped and see if you
Oh, yeah.
screenshotted your.
I've got my
last year's.
past two.
I've got 2022 and 2021, right?
Same.
So
Oh no, I got 2020.
I've just
2022,
got
2022, because that's the last one.
2021.
You can see what we got.
Yep, I got 2022. I've got
How was
three,
it
actually.
him though?
I got 22, 21, and 20.
Fair. So what in 2022? What is your listens?
I hated it.
What's your listens? How many minutes listened?
I don't know.
No,
that.
it was only with a particular artist.
I don't know
says
that. I've only got my list of my artists.
Oh, lads,
yeah. I didn't screenshot every
Who the
page, bro.
No, I screenshot the main one that tells you your
I might
top
have
5
just,
artists.
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
your
I
top
might have just
5
deleted it,
songs.
bro. Unless
Why
it's on my
would-
spot.
Why
Unless
would
it's
you
on my.
keep that random screenshot that tells you jack shit?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Wait, I can check my stories archive on my IG.
My Spotify Wrapped, right? I had 87k listened, minutes listened, and I actually think I'll probably get more this year. I feel like I've listened to
My bad. I've got it.
way more music. What, this screen?
Yep.
Right, so
I've
like,
got it,
that's
I've
what I
got
mean.
it.
Who screenshots the other shit?
What,
Other shit is not even
what year are you
relatable.
looking at?
2022.
I'm on 2021. My bad.
No, I mean, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. But I'm just saying that
Bro, this is what my 2022 one looks like. It's just the artist.
That's so useless.
Yeah, I don't have it. I can't lie.
That is crazy that you screenshot that. and,
I've got my
like,
2021.
nothing
I've
else.
got my one for
Yeah,
2020.
I got my
that's what
top
you
songs
should-
in 2021.
Huh?
I had my top songs in 2021.
Yeah, I've got 2020 and 2021.
I'm
I don't know the
disappointed
rest.
in you.
My 2021, I can tell you, is 34,000.
2021.
Was
34.
34,000 minutes listened.
Well, my 2021 was like 101k.
Yeah, but I only listen to music when I listen to music. Sometimes you just
I've
leave.
You
not
only
gone this
listen
far
to
back.
music when you listen to music.
Yeah,
I
sometimes
only
you just
listen to music.
yeah, but
when I
sometimes you
listen
just
to
leave it
music.
on and walk out the door. I can't lie.
I leave it on and walk out the door, and then I chuck my headphones on, and the music automatically comes into my ears, mate.
I guess. Yeah. I guess.
So when I listen to music, I listen to music. I don't just leave it on. My mum leaves it on in here,
Fair.
but I literally I'm listening to it.
Yeah, 34. 2020 was 32, so usually I stick around the same.
Anyway, who do you think your top artist will be for this year? Who have you been like listening to the most?
Mine's going to be the same it has been for the past 3 years.
What, and it hasn't changed at all.
My number one artist for the past 3 years has been Jeremy Zucker.
Okay,
and
okay,
and
wait,
I know
wait.
it's going to be the same again.
But Drake has been my number one for. Oh no, not for both years, but I don't think Drake will be my number one. But Spotify says it is.
I'm pretty certain Jeremy Zucker will be.
I don't
I've
think
listened
Drake
to
will be my number one this year.
I've listened to him the most this year.
Really?
If I'll be very shocked if it's not, because I've had his complete playlist.
Yeah.
I put that on all the time, 24s.
Fair.
I'll be very shocked if it's not Jeremy Zucker. I can't lie.
I want to say, I'm trying to think, because obviously this year I started my music properly, so I listened to artists that I like me.
Yeah.
So I want to say it'll be like either it'll be GU.
So you reckon you've listened to like
More wave trap. I've definitely.
But like
listened to-
GU the most this whole year.
How many
Starting
albums
from
has Drake
January.
released this year? One.
Huh?
Has Drake only released one album this year?
Oh, fuck Drake.
Two, I guess, technically.
Fuck Drake. Fuck Drake.
It's fuck everyone at the moment, to be honest. But
I know, three, technically.
oh, who would I say it's been? It could be GU. It could be Digger, just because I've rinsed his recent albums so much as a joke. It could be 24 Wavy. I can't lie, Bentayga could be up there even, to be honest.
That'd be
Come on,
jokes. If
that'd
he's
be
your
sick,
number
yeah.
one, if he's in your top 5, that'd be jokes. I think.
Gunner
Usually
could
I'm
be
in
up
Marley's
there.
top 5. It's very biased, but usually I'm Marley's top 5.
Oh,
Not
what
surprised.
could it be?
I think Marley's going to be all country this year because I haven't really dropped.
Like I
Couple
said
loose
to you
ends.
earlier, Digger's definitely up there
Yeah.
because of that new album that you dropped.
Yeah. I think mine won't be Drake, and I hope it isn't Drake. I love Drake, but I hope it isn't Drake. I think it'll be Yachty.
Really?
Ooh.
I think Yachty. I've listened to.
But what Yachty?
What do you mean? What's
Like, what of Yachty's have you been listening to?
his whole new album? Absolutely love.
Oh, true.
The
Oh my god, I
trilogy.
completely
Well,
forgot
no,
he
it's 4
dropped.
songs. The trilogy. Strike, Poland, Tesla. Yeah, trilogy. That whole like
Right.
thing. That's
Yeah,
not an
yeah,
EP,
yeah.
but that should be an EP. Bangdo song is out. He would be top 5.
Yeah.
Could be top.
I forgot he
Um,
dropped an album. I can't lie.
So last year, Frankie Stu's my second. I don't think he will be my second.
Oh.
Samwise was 4 last
listened
year.
to
I don't
any
think I haven't
Samwise.
listened to any Samwise this year. He
AYRTN
hasn't
could be
dropped
up there.
anything. Skepta's number 5. Potentially, maybe Gunner's number 3. I haven't listened to any Gunner
Bow
this
Wow
year.
has to be on there somewhere, no?
Bow. Oh, this year. Oh yeah.
Oh,
maybe.
true,
Maybe.
yeah.
Fuck yeah. He's definitely top 5.
Do you want my top 5?
Probably at 4,
Join
3.
Talent this is jam.
My jam. Yeah.
Do you want my top 5? So my number 1 was Jeremy
Yeah.
Zucker.
Yeah.
Number 2 was Kanye.
Nice.
Number 3, Frank Stu, Harvey Gunn.
Nice.
Number 4, John Bellion. And number 5, Daniel Caesar.
Oh, fair dues.
I don't think Daniel Caesar will be on it this time. I do like Daniel Caesar, but I don't think I've been banging him out as much as I used to. Pause and resume. But Jeremy Zucker, I don't know. I really like his music, and he's got a lot of it as well. So I always just listen to it. He's going back on tour. I can't wait to see him. He always brings someone up on stage,
I can't wait to see him.
and it's a bit sneaky, but I'm so tempted to make a sign saying like,
Ooh.
"Can I let me sing a song with you?" Because a kid came up on stage with him the other day. He's on an America tour at the moment. A kid came up on stage and sung "Talk Is Overrated" with him, and it was sick. And I was like, "Oh my god!" I imagine I got up on like arguably one of my best artists, favorite artists.
Yeah.
I sung on him. Pause.
You sung on it.
Hello.
So many words.
I sung with him on stage. That'd be insane.
Mm.
So I'm tempted, but then I don't want to be that guy with a sign at a concert. I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
I really don't.
It is a bit sneaky. I think festivals is a more acceptable
You
situation.
bring a sign to a festival.
Have you been to a festival?
I've never seen a sign at a festival.
I see all the signs.
Really? I
I
don't think I've ever seen a sign at a festival.
What?
Yeah.
I actually think GU could be the top.
I see all the signs. I see the fucking writing on themselves.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've
you've
never.
not
I
seen
don't
the
think
signs?
I've seen someone holding up a sign at a festival. Maybe I did. I just
Yeah,
didn't
dude.
really pay much notice. But I've only been to one festival, so God knows.
But yeah, I think GU or Digger, it'll be one of them.
Yeah.
I actually think so.
Fair dues.
I'll be surprised if mine's not Jeremy Zucker.
I think so, you know.
If John Bellion dropped more, it would have been him.
Mm.
But,
Or an
like, he's just
Albanian
stopped dropping.
artist.
Mm.
But I don't listen to just one Albanian. Oh, but I do though. Sometimes. Ooh, it's gonna be interesting. I can't lie.
I can't wait for mine. I think
Yeah,
it'll be
it's
good.
gonna be interesting. I think I switched up a lot this year.
Yeah. Yeah, same. I feel
I
like
think
I
I did.
listen to a lot of different music. So I feel like I'll be very varied.
I don't know if I really switched it up this year. I can't lie. I think I sort of just stayed the
I
same.
definitely. I wanted new music. I was listening to my day list a bit more. I was listening to, my Discover Weekly a bit more.
I listened to Michael
So-
Jackson quite a bit this year. I don't know if enough for top 5, but if you didn't know, when I was a kid, I was obsessed with Michael Jackson.
Same.
I had a full costume with like the hat and the glove. I had bed sheets. I had a mirror with a big mirror frame as Michael Jackson. I had posters.
Mate, you would have ran to fucking Neverland.
Neverland, bro.
You would've
He would have
run there.
loved me.
And you would have run there.
Bro, prime time.
And you probably would have loved it.
Bro. Okay, Michael. Guac.
Oh, fucking hell. Now we love you, Michael. Don't worry.
Oh, God.
I'm not involved.
Me and Macaulay Culkin would have been bros like that.
You would be boys.
Would have been the boys. Oh, God. Yeah, but I've been listening to Michael Jackson a little bit, but I don't think, quite a bit, but I don't think it's enough to be in my top 5 this year.
Fair.
But yeah. Michael Jackson's hard, bro. You can't deny Michael Jackson's
Sure,
hard.
it was hard.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still getting
can we
cancelled, and
move
it
on?
is a new chapter. as well.
That's not cancelled. That's
No,
not
we're not
bad.
getting cancelled for that.
Bad Michael Jackson fans.
Yeah.
Suck out.
We lose all
The
our
same way you
subs.
sucked. Don't worry.
Oh.
Whoa.
Right, I have a
I don't
topic
think so.
though.
Go on.
The one I mentioned to you.
Shush.
Yes.
And that's all we have for the interlude today because Calum doesn't want to hear the topic. No, one thing I want to chat about. So we've obviously talked about in a pod. Do not tickle my feet before I tickle your brain.
Woy.
That could not have been a why. Don't even.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Don't take.
Go on,
me.
what's your point, mate?
So we obviously talked about like what inspirates. That's a new word. What inspires an artist, like in terms of their music, who they listen to. But one of the biggest things I think, especially to come out of like rap music, is culture, obviously, and what comes with culture is trends and trends set 'em.
Yeah.
And I feel like we see it a lot in the UK where like certain rap artists like Central C adopted the Nike Tech and everyone rocks a Nike Tech, or every drill rapper has included a Bally in their videos. Everyone rocks Ballys now. Or even the flip side of that, you have like people like Playboy Carti or Yee or other like underground artists. And then you got people adapting to that sort of clothing.
Taylor Swift and cowboy boots, man. I've seen that way too much.
Taylor Swift cowboy boots. Literally, so like all artists are always creating and setting trends. But my question to you is, one, do you feel like you are involved within that in that group where like artists have inspired you clothing wise or how you dress? And also, what if you were to be a big artist, what do you think is something that you could set for other people?
That's a sick question. I was hoping you was going to ask that question. I don't think my style has adapted due to an artist, to be honest. I really don't think a music artist ever inspired my not consciously anyway. Maybe like subconsciously I've seen something and just been like, that's cool, but not paid much attention.
I used to hate 95s.
Yeah, you did.
Barrow lives in 95s.
Yeah, there you go.
And
True.
then my brother got...
Is it because your brother got you a pair though? Yeah, your brother got you a pair.
I didn't buy it.
I was
but
going to say, would you have got
You
a pair?
wanted a pair anyways.
I did. Not
Yeah.
the them ones,
Right.
but like the CDG ones. If I was,
I
I've
remember.
always said if I was going to buy 95s,
I remember when they came out, we spoke
it
about
would
it.
always be CDG 95s. But like,
Things change.
it was a gift.
Yeah.
You know, and I fucking love them. They're my beaters.
Yeah,
I literally
yeah.
wear them all the time, and I love it. It's a
Yeah.
sick shoe. But maybe in that case, but I don't think anyone else has inspired me, artist wise, musician wise, to
Or
to
even
dress
we
the
could
way I dress.
we could even take this as far back as like media stars or influencers, like
Well then, yeah.
in terms of like, I'm not talking about your get ready with me type of people. Like, let's say, I don't know, like, let's include like emerging artists, like the ones you see on TikTok, like me and you, who are wearing satin or they do their day or whatever. Like, oh, that looks good, and you set a trend, and then that becomes viral. Like those type of people. So you can even set it as far as back as that, because I feel like there used to be like authenticity in a lot of people's style, but now everyone like adopts
Yeah.
one particular. Like, let's put it this way. Yeah, I haven't done this, and I'm very glad I haven't. The Moncler Mayo, that shiny Moncler jacket that every guy wears. You see it, Steps wear it, or you saw JTA wear it, or you see even a music artist like maybe like K-Trap. Now everyone wears one. Like, it's mad.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been influenced by someone clothing wise. I really don't. I feel like my fashion is in such like a limbo stage at the moment. I don't know how I would describe. Like I sort of just rinse the same outfits over and over again. To be honest, at the moment.
I wouldn't say I've been influenced by artists, but I would see an artist that I dress similar to and picked up further aspects from their style and adopted it to mine.
What artist would you say you dress the most similar to?
So there was, and I've wore this outfit before. GU had posted a picture in my black Jordan 4s that I have with these cargo trousers that are like my ones, the parachute ones.
Yeah.
Parachute, and then he wore a black jumper and a black gilet with a hat. I'd never thought of that outfit, putting it together before, but for him it looked hard. So then I adopted that same sort of thing.
Nice.
And then used that as an outfit.
Yeah.
And that's when I started getting like fitted caps and stuff like that. Because it's something to add to an outfit, to my style.
I haven't seen you wear fitted in years, I'll be so real.
Yeah, I've been
Not
wearing
years, but like
beanies, man. I can't know.
Yeah.
I like more comfy.
I'm trying to figure out,
especially for the winter as well.
Yeah.
Beanies is also something like, I know you wear beanies, and I've always liked your beanies, but we wear our beanies differently.
Yeah.
And I think I've adapted that.
I can't wear a beanie like that.
I love wearing a beanie. It covers my ears. It's lovely.
If it doesn't have this, if I can't yeah.
But I could do that if I wanted to, though.
Well, yeah. But like this.
Same way you could unfold that.
This is meant to be unfolded.
Yeah.
Like this whole logo is covered.
Yeah.
This is a logo. It should be seen, but I can't.
Is it meant to be worn how mine is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I literally can't. So the logo it's covered. You see a bit of the logo, but
I feel that I fold my beanies as well.
Same with like you see like little things as well. This isn't leading back to that. This is still on the topic, but like, bro, tell me when like 5 years ago, how often you'd see how often you'd see like people in the street wearing Cartier glasses, bro.
Cartier glasses.
Cartier style glasses.
What, like the frameless?
Like the frame.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Since like Migos or like Gunna or Nav.
Mama!
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Or even Digger wears them.
Come on, yo.
The people I see wearing them now, the amount of people I see wearing Cartiers on the street, just on the strip, is nuts, bro. It's mad.
On the strip.
On the strip, yeah.
On the strip, bro.
Where you, LA? What the fuck?
Out on the strip.
Nah, you got strips in the UK.
Yeah, you do.
You got strips in the UK.
Second question.
Okay, cool. If you guys were to... I'm moving like I just thought of the question. Yeah, what do you think? If you're to be an artist, what do you think would be the one thing that you would trendset for people?
I don't even
in
know.
terms of your style. It's where someone would be like, oh, let me do that. And a bunch of people start doing it.
God knows.
I got no clue.
The pleats. I always wear my pleats. Maybe. Or 550s if you're talking about shoes. Because I wear 550s every single day. So chances are, if I was to be a big artist, been taking pictures of a lot, I would always be in New Balance 550s. So but then that wouldn't be my kind of trend because a lot of people wear 550s anyway. So I don't think that would be
something you would make blow more though.
I guess. Yeah, it would probably be 550s.
Okay. What would yours be?
So from your standpoint, that's like you're constantly being seen in this thing.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like I'm constantly being seen in my suit trousers that I wear.
Yeah, your black trousers. I was going to say black trousers, yeah.
Women's Uniqlo wide pleated trousers. And probably that.
Yeah.
I do get, to be fair, actually, when I'm working like in the pub, I do get a lot of like, I like her trousers.
Or rings.
And I'm like, really? It's just like black suit trousers, but I'm like, hey, fair.
Yeah.
Like,
or your rings. You're always wearing rings.
Yes,
rings.
I think.
It probably would be rings for you because
they're quite statements.
It's more statement than black trousers. Yeah.
I think in the music video they're getting close-ups as well, bro.
Yeah.
The TL one. Yeah, I guess.
It probably I think for you it'd probably be rings because it's more of a standout than black trousers. But hey, you never know. How about you, mate?
I think it's difficult, man, because I wear a lot of things that people already wear.
Yeah.
That haven't already been blown. I'm in a tech right now. Cinch made that blow. And what I wear fours, that blew off from Dave and Stormzy's song. What would I say? I think mixing both of my styles together, like my baggy stuff and then my more. So like in the Hat Trick video, I'm wearing
your more
slim fit stuff.
Nah, don't even. Don't even.
My more streetwear stuff.
No, not even streetwear. Fuck that.
I was saying it.
He can't even say. He can't bring himself to say
my
it.
more
Carry on. It's alright.
go
Don't
for
worry.
it,
We
bro.
all know.
Like in hat trick, I had my beige BPM hoodie, my Trapstar coat, and then I had my cargos and Jordan 4s. But that made a sick outfit. That made a good outfit.
Yeah.
With my fitted as well. No, I didn't have a fitted. So I feel like my incorporation of like an artist who sounds like this, being able to dress how I can dress.
Yeah.
I think that'll make a lot more people not necessarily like follow trend in terms of what I wear, but follow the trend of it's okay to wear that.
Mixing shit.
And mixing, and it's like proportions don't always have to matter in terms of what it is, what the brand is.
Yeah.
And especially like right now, I'm in a transition period of not wearing bigger brands. Like I just bought this tracksuit from a brand called Courtside, which I showed you yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like a
The small independent Instagram brands.
yeah.
You know?
I'm
I love
loving them,
that
bro.
shit.
I can't lie, I'm loving them at the moment.
love
I
that
can't
shit.
lie. But it's like a bro, my nose is nuts right now. It's like a dark, like a forest green with like cream on the side with black stripe, whatever. They're like a straight leg, and then it's like a tracksuit jacket.
Exactly the same with the straps.
Like a
Exactly the same.
zip up
like
type.
a zip up
Yeah.
type.
Yeah.
Which I know is gonna be so long, and I would wear that in a music video.
Yeah.
Or I would wear it for like an IG post, 100%.
Bailey thinks the same as well. To you.
Bailey thinks the same too. Like
Yeah.
I'm already trendsetting. It's nuts.
Okay.
But I feel like things like that where I'm mixing the two together. And there's already artists that do that, but not every artist dresses exactly the same.
Yeah.
So I would have my own, I guess, spice to it. But I feel like that's what I'd bring. I'd try and like bring the two worlds together almost.
Two words collide.
Yeah, I think so.
There it is.
Love that.
There we go.
Well, bit of a long episode, so I reckon we'll
Best be good by tomorrow, you know.
reckon we'll wrap up there, shall we? Great chats, lads.
Yeah, man.
Lovely to. I see that, mate. Lovely to sit down and chat with you for another week.
Yeah.
It is nice that we get to see
Not
each
bad
other
as well.
consistently. Yeah, consistently see each other every week. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's
Like,
what you think.
It has been like for the past like, we never missed a week, so at least two of us see each other every single week without fail for the past like
Yeah,
2
I always
years.
didn't come to that.
Over
Well,
2
no,
years.
Yes and no. Because we didn't start.
True.
seeing
Oh my
each
god,
other.
yeah, so
Isn't
true.
it?
I
so
was
true,
gone
so
for
true.
3 months as well.
But
About.
it's been a long time that we've just seen each other every week. It's very
Yeah.
nice. Anyway, thank you very much for watching
So
this
this
episode of
is
the
the
Interlude
summer.
Podcast. If you did enjoy it and you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and comment down
Just
below.
subscribe, man.
What are you doing?
Why you being a pussy?
Comment down below stuff you want us to talk about, songs that you like recently,
Tell
things
me
you
your
want us
favorite
to
crush.
yeah,
What's
things you
her
want us
name?
to
IG. I'll tell you if it's 1010.
things you want us to cover, guests you want to see. Follow us on all of our socials. It's at the Interlude, but the U is an underscore. That's on TikTok, that's on Twitter, that's on Instagram. Follow all of our posts. Oh no!
Little cow right now.
Follow all of our personal socials at the same time.
This guy just fucked up.
Our link trees.
Some idiot. He just fucked up. What, in front of both cameras?
Follow all of our link trees in the
Yeah.
description.
Yeah,
And
love. Yeah,
we'll
carry
see
on.
you next week.
Yeah, it's good, man. All red. It's mad. All red.
Oh, I've been Calum.
Oh yeah. I've been tired of loving it.
I've been Jake Tushaw.
And we've been the Interlude on your red top.
He's been fumbling.
The bag.
Rubbish.